Black. What's going down with it?
Hey, who you lying to? Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See, it's all funny games till they trying to escalate. And your mama, your aunt ain't gonna say you from the grave. Who you lying to? Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See, it's all funny games till they trying to escalate. And your mama, your aunt ain't gonna say you from the grave. I got more of a line hard. I am the type to put some knots in your head.
John Clark Van Dam.
When my daughter go retarded, you can call me Sam. Put two pistols in my hand and you send me the yeah. It's another word for Simba. Lion King and 6ix9ine translate to rap of all things. Yeah, that dead. If you thinking my team green, we fucking running, send your boy a rocket. Y'all
Hey, who you lying to? Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See, it's all funny games till they drama escalating. And your mama, your aunt ain't gonna say you from the grave. Who you lying to? Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See, it's all funny games till they drama escalating. And your mama, your aunt ain't gonna say you from the grave.
Yeah, I'm a lead. And I'm a tucker. I'm a Muhammad, man. These niggas got me fucked up. Now meet my Wakanda. New shoes ain't finna stop ya. Got some new guns. I'm trying to see what they punch.
What's going down, baby?
Like little money.
What's going down with your nephew? I see y'all. I see y'all. Tap in. Tap in.
My niggas been the chef or have a field party.
Music chats with Philly Black. Get this thing back cracking. Join in, join in. Yeah, who you lying to? Who you think you finna play on that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. Is you stupid? Is you crazy? I can get you cross left, cross right. Now you crossed out. So does it dot like an ass, but I'm coming in hot. And then I'm supposed to be like able to see comments and stuff over here on this side, or is it this side? What side is it gonna be on?
You click on.
Hey, who you lying to? Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See, it's all funny games till they trying to escalate.
Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See, it's all funny games. Yeah. Video chats with Philly Black. That song that's playing right there in the background is Who You Lying To. Who You Lying To? Who's going down with it, Ryan? I see you. Who You Lying To? Philly Black. You feel me? Y'all can catch me on YouTube, Philly Black 209, of course. Y'all know what I mean? You got me on Instagram, Philly Black 209 as well. Then I got shit, that's pretty much about it. I don't even use my Twitter. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't use no Twitter, man. I don't be Twitter, am I? I don't be Twitter, am I? You know what I'm saying? But we out here, you know what I mean? Welcome to another music chats with Philly Black type of deal. Like I said, the song that was playing right there in the background is Who You Lying To. You know, so actually with that being said, I want to start off by, you know what I mean, just talking about people lying in general. You know what I mean? Just people just be lying for some reason. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I guess we know the reason to a certain extent. You just lie. You know what I mean? You can't stand behind your actions or whatever you did. You know what I'm saying? So you get the, you know, speaking and lying, trying to defer away from the situation. We know what lying is. You know what I mean? So who you lying? We know what lying is. But I see you up there, Monster. You feel me? Welcome in, big dog. So let me see. I want to talk about, you know, I ain't going to put no names and nothing out there. So whoever I'm talking about, you won't even know. You know what I mean? I know when somebody is lying. I can tell when somebody is lying, you feel me? Because I like to pay attention. Okay? I like to pay attention. Like I hear somebody say something one day, and then I'm listening. I mean, 2 months down the line, 3 months down the line, you know, I still be looking for that same answer when I hear it. Like, I don't forget it or nothing of the sort. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to kind of, you know, catch somebody when they lying to you or whatever type of deal if you really paying attention when somebody tell you something the first time around. But I just want to, you know what I mean, communicate with y'all or whatever, talk to y'all. If y'all want to put, you know, something in the chat or something up there, you know what I mean, when y'all didn't have to deal with a liar or dealing with a liar, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and drop it in there, you know, let's interact. We could talk back. I'm going to be here for a second. I ain't going nowhere, you know what I mean? What's going down with you, bro? I see you. I ain't going nowhere. We just going to be right here talking and chopping it up. I actually also supposed to be having a guest come on at some point. You know what I mean? Today, I hope everything go good with that. I hope she make it. If not, you know what I mean? I still love you. Type of deal. But anybody, what's good with you, bro? What's good with you, bro? Anybody want to, you know what I mean? Try to, you know, want to say something, want to ask a question or something, or say anything to me? Type of deal. I can personally respond to you now. That's why, you know, to be nice, you know what I mean, if you get your notifications and stuff on so you can actually see when I'm going live and when I go live and stuff like that. So you'll be able to, you know, jump in and talk to me and have a little conversation with me. Man, we was at the show last night. We did a show last night out there on the Y, you feel me, in Sacramento. We rocked that thing. We was turned to turn, you feel me? As a matter of fact, that's what's playing behind me. We was up there turned. Had a good time, you know what I mean? We're going to try to do it again. Actually, I'm trying to see if I can really get myself on that little flip opener. Try to open up a show for Little Flip or whatever. We're going to be at the same place on the Y type of deal, and that's all the way in April? That's April 29th. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get myself on that so I can open up for Flip. What is that? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, I see Mom in there. There we go. She in there. You want to try to see if we can chime Mom in? Type of deal. We're gonna get that going. But yeah, like I was saying, you know what I mean? We just rocked the show up there. Look, we was rocking that thing. Look at that. Look, we was rocking that thing. Boy, we was up there getting it in. Shout out to my bro 2400 KD. Shout out to my bro Elani, you know what I mean? We're trying to do our thing, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep the car moving. We done started this music shit. We gonna keep it going. It ain't no point to stop now. You know what I mean? What's going down with you, Nisi? I see you up there. All right, I'm trying to see if I can join Mom in. You know, she want to speak for me on a professional standpoint. Have a little conversation with my mom. But yeah, hell yeah, man. What's going down with you, Ryan? What's going down with you, big dog? Shout out to Nisi, Shayla. Shout out to my big sister Key. Shout out to my bro 2400 KD. Shout out to my big homie Monster. You feel me? Shout out. We out here. Also, you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out, you know what I mean, to my boy Mac T. Showed up to the place last night. My nigga Fizz Ali showed up to the place last night. My nigga Drakey showed up to the place last night. You know what I mean? We was up there having a good time. All my cousins and stuff, my mom, my G-mom. My wife surprised me and popped up there up on me, you know what I mean? But that went perfectly well for me. Man, I'm so appreciated for her. What's going on with Mom up here? So yeah, though. So like I said, you know what I mean? We just rocked the show last night. I can't wait. We finna get to another show coming up. You feel me? This one gonna actually be a big one. This is probably gonna have to be, you know what I mean, one of the most important ones for me up until this point, just based on growing up and shit, listening to Little Flip and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? I know who he is, so it'll be one, you know what I mean? It'll be an honor, you know what I mean, to be on the card, you know what I mean, with that man doing this thing. Let me see. There go Mom right there. Let's see. How we get her up in there? I'm trying to have MzAwnee. I ain't good at it, you know what I mean? I'm still in the first steps, y'all, you know. Y'all love me. I love y'all too, but y'all love me. Y'all love me for my mistakes and my success. I'm gonna slap another song in a second. As a matter of fact, we'll probably try to play a song or whatever before I get mom on here. What's up? Anybody want to suggest a song? Anybody want to suggest a song for me? And we'll get that thing up there. Request a song. Let's see if we could get a request. No. Yeah, buddy. Okay, what's going on now? Line 2. We can run that back. Look, Black Talk. Okay, look. Okay, there we go. We got something now. We got something. Black Talk, who you lying to? Black Talk, listen. Okay, this is how we gonna run it for them. Because we got two suggestions up here, okay? So since the segment is on line 2, we gonna run line 2. And then no. Run Black Walk. Run Black Walk for him, you know what I mean, type of deal. And then we're gonna run into Lion 2 to see if we can get mom on in here or whatever, so we can have our discussion for the day. I appreciate you too. Look, who are you? Look, Mac put up there, who are you? We got that one coming later on in the show, Mac. Shout out, big dog. Hey, I'm coming your way this weekend. Time to do some more work.
Black Talk, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. Philly Black. All work, no play. Hot Side Nation, nigga. Look.
Hey, baby.
Do this shit with me one time.
Turn it up.
Look, I've been working on this thing called Black Talk. So I made a little dance called Black Walk. I'ma run this dance up until the cats fall. If you see somebody do this dance, I ain't act y'all. Black Walk with us. Black Walk with us. Come and Black Walk with us. The Black Walk, nigga. Oh, you seen somebody do it, I ain't act y'all. Did that for Black Talk, nigga. Look, I've been working on this thing called Black Talk. So I made a little dance called Black Walk. I'ma run this dance up until the cats fall. If you see somebody do this dance, I ain't act y'all. Black Walk with us. Black Walk with us. Come to Black Walk with us. The Black Walk, nigga. You see somebody do it, I ain't act y'all. Did that for Black Talk. Look, go ahead, let me see that dance. Drop down low, go on, let me see that stance. Go start clapping ass cheeks. Please don't mind me. I promise I'm just watching. I won't use my hands. I ain't trying to be conceited, but I have D to D, so they can't have you trying to come and screw my plans. Got my brother KD, that's the kid without the eye right beside me. Yeah, nigga, that's my right hand man. Don't ever get it twisted. Got that boy, your line right behind me, motherfucker. Here, bust your head. Don't let your mind fuck with you, cause all my people ain't that bro, nigga. We can still cop lead. Busting on you, double dutching. I was jumping on you, made you be that engine that can't feel your legs. You ain't negative, so come and hang with us and chill for a second, nigga. Let me show you how to do that dance. I've been working on this thing called Black Talk, so I made a little dance called Black Walk. I'ma run this dance up until the cats fall. If you see somebody do this dance,
how we get down with Cardi G, baby. You already know how we get down with Cardi G, baby.
Black Walk, nigga. Oh, you see somebody do what I ain't act y'all. Did that for Black Talk, nigga. Look, I've been working on this thing called Black Talk, so I made a little dance called Black Walk. I'ma run this dance up until the cats fall. If you see somebody do this dance, I ain't act y'all. Black Walk with us. Black Walk with us. Come to Black Walk with us. The Black Walk, nigga. Oh, you see somebody do it, I ain't act y'all. Did that for Black Talk, nigga. Look, Black Walk, Black did that for Black Talk. Better believe I'm coming harder than NASCAR. Oh, you see somebody do it, I ain't act y'all. Look, I'm sick with it. You better not take your mask off. Will Smith strap, bring your hands down low. Then remix my cousin from back in 94. And you don't know Trey, I wouldn't expect you to know. Rest in peace, big dog. It's a shame that he's gone. You want a visual demonstration? Okay, here you go. Philly Black Walk with it, let's go.
All right, we was killing that thing up there at the shit last night, man. We was killing that thing. Yeah. All right, babe. They wanted to slap that line 2. Go to line 2 for me. And we got mom ready. Okay, I think I see her right here too.
Hey, who you
you lying to? Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See it's all for the games to they drama and then your mama, y'all ain't gonna save you from the grave. Who you lying to? Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit?
What's going on, Mom? What's going on, Mom?
See it's all for the games to the drama and then your mama,
Oh, y'all ain't gonna. I got the heart of a line, hard I am. The type to put some knots in your head, John Clark, that damn. See, for my daughter go retarded, you can call me Sam. With 2 pistols in my hand, and she sent me the yeah. Fugazi is another word for Simba. Lion King and 6 9 translate to rat of all things. Bad idea if you thinking my team green. Fuck the running to your boy. All right, y'all man. Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See it's all for the game. Who you lying to? Who you lying to? Appreciate you, Mom. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up. Hey, look, you showed up last night to the show, too. Showed up and showed out.
No problem. I always support.
Yeah.
I'm a Muhammad, man. These niggas got me fucked up. Now meet my Wakanda. New shoes ain't finna stop here. Got some new guns. I'm trying to see what they punch.
Ah, got me tripping like Lil Money.
Get the slime with the chop.
That's all my body.
That's real life catch.
When you chop out a body.
Call my niggas be a chef. We'll have a field party.
Who you think is finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. See it's all for the gas to the drama. Say
what now, Mom?
I see some of my friends joining.
Yeah, get on in here. Welcome all. Welcome all. Let's go. We got the music chat with Philly Black featuring MzAwnee, aka to me, I know her as Mom. You feel me? You feel me? But I appreciate it. Let's get it. We're gonna have a little talk with them.
You see Trisha calling you Dr. Phil?
Yeah, I see her. I see her. Hey, Trish, it's been a long time.
Hey, Mary.
Mama, yeah, I ain't gonna save you from the grave. Who you think you finna play all that conniving in that bullshit? It ain't gonna get you saved. Say we work at Key. Shout out to the whole fair. Look, they up there too. I see them coming in. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, baby, you want to stop it for me? All right. So this how we gonna do this, okay? Mom, won't you go ahead? You know what I mean? Introduce yourself to the people and everything. Let them know what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to them for a second, where they can find you at and everything. You know, introduce yourself.
Well, I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. Currently, I have an office in Lodi, California. I'm just doing my thing. So I was invited by my son, Phil, to provide some extra professional insight. So I'm here, ready for the conversation.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's dive in on them and let's just talk for a second, okay? All right. So the first thing I want to ask, because right now the topic is liars, okay? The topic is liars, people lying and all of this other stuff.
Oh, goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so just, as just your insight or whatever, talk to us a little bit about like why do you think, people lie or whatever, or just give me a little insight on how you feel about liars.
Well, I think it's a coping mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's people lie. I think everyone lies every now and again. However, the habitual liars, they're not comfortable with who they are.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they would feel like they don't have to lie.
Right. Because if, what you do, let's say whatever you do or whatever, if you stand by what you're doing, then there should be no reason for you to lie no time down the line about it.
And if you don't want people to know the truth, stop doing it.
Right. You shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. Okay. Type of deal. You know what I mean? And like that's going to go perfect into next. segment of this talk right now. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to focus on people being themselves as well. You know what I mean? We want people to be themselves. A lot of people feel like they got to do this or do that to try and, fit in. When really, I feel like you should just be fitting in to yourself. You get what I'm saying? If it's something that you want to do or you like to do, I think that's what you should be focusing on versus focusing on somebody else accepting you. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, but that's real important.
I do think too, a lot of times in our parenting, we are programmed to please. We start off pleasing our parents, trying to, do what they want, trying to gain acceptance from them. Right. And then we get used to it because we do it for years. And then as adults, we don't know how to be ourselves.
They become normal.
In many cases.
Okay. Yeah, type of deal. I understand that. I can understand that a lot. Yeah, okay. So let me see. So I want to ask, what would be, like, how is it, like, how can you identify, as a person that's being lied to? You get what I'm saying? As a person that's being lied to or whatever. Is there any ways that you try to, figure out or tell if someone's lying? Or, like, what do you do when you feel like somebody is lying? Like, how do you handle it?
Are you talking about personally or professionally?
I mean, however you want to give it to me. You know what I mean? What we're doing right now is, you know what I mean? This is just my mom. This is me having a conversation with my mom. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So this is not a therapy session for me. You get what I'm saying? So no, I mean, so really, you know what I mean? You can give it on the personal and the professional. It really, you know what I mean? It's whatever you choose.
Okay, I'll start with professionally because that answer is short.
Okay.
When I'm providing therapy for people and they come in, doing a bunch of lying, the reality is that therapy doesn't work if you're not honest.
Okay.
So if you want to lie and waste your money, that's on you.
Type of deal.
So that was the short answer professionally.
Of how you deal with a lie. Okay.
On a personal level, I've been lied to plenty.
I'm sure we all have. I'm sure we all have.
I used to get really bent out of shape and, try to get the person to admit to the truth. However, I've learned that it's not even necessary. If you want to lie, it just makes me now realize that I have a decision to make. If you want to, keep lying or be a liar, say if we're in a relationship or whatever, then the relationship is going to end, right. Period.
Right.
With like family members or whatever, I kind of treat them now like, the professional. If you want to lie, that's on you.
Right.
Yeah,
I can hear that. And then, the way that I look at it too, you know what I mean? It's like, at the end of the day, if you feel like someone is lying to you, or you know what I mean, it's like, okay, do you really want the answer? Because say, you know what I mean, you find out or you know that they are lying to you. Okay, what is you knowing? If you already felt that way, what is you knowing really going to change? You get what I'm saying? It's not like that person is going to stop lying to you. You get what I'm saying? They're probably going to lie about whatever lie that you were trying. You get what I'm saying? So to a certain extent, it becomes like,
that's true.
Why?
Because the reality, if someone doesn't want you to know something, they're going to cover it up.
And they're going to keep covering it up as long as they can.
And they're going to keep covering it up.
Right.
If nothing else, they're going to create doubt, so you'll be kind of confused and off balance or whatever.
Type of deal.
But like I say, you know in your heart when you're being lied to, so it's just how you're going to deal with it.
Exactly, and that's what I was going to say too. Depending on the extent of the lie, you know what I mean? Because some lies or whatever, you could just look at it like, oh, fool, I know you lying. But whatever, you feel me? I ain't gonna hold you against it. It don't, you know what I mean? It don't affect me at all. Whatever. If that's what you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do. But then there's some lies or whatever where it's just like, hold on, wait a second. This is going to change everything about us, because you get what I'm saying? Like, I felt like you wouldn't lie to me. You get what I'm saying? We supposed to be able to be real with each other. You get what I'm saying? So you feel like it's certain lies that you will not be able to come back from, and there's certain lies you can shake off. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal.
Right.
So I guess you just gotta.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah. So I guess you just gotta defer the two. You know what I mean? What does that lie mean to you? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what do the people think? What y'all think?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Anybody, you know what I mean, that's watching or something, what do y'all think about lies? Do y'all have any questions or something that y'all probably want to ask my mom right now? You know what I mean? Well, I got her here with y'all so she can give y'all a little advice, you know, to take with y'all, or what? What y'all got to say for me? Let me see. I see over here. Nothing was good. King, what's going down? Alex, I see you. Let me see. Do anybody got a question? Do anybody want to ask her a question? He's speaking facts. What's going down with you, bro? What's up? You ain't got no question for the professional therapist I got on here for you? We can all use advice. I know, look, AKA the perfect, the kid, you feel me? You ain't perfect. You got little nicks and knacks with yourself. Go ahead and talk to her. Ask her a question. Anybody, ask a question. We need somebody to ask her a question. Okay, I got a question. That somebody asked. Diva requested her that she wanted to ask you or whatever. What is the best way for you to confront a liar? Or what would be your advice on trying to confront a liar? Like, how would you go about that? Or how should you go about it?
I would just state what I know is true.
Okay.
That's how I handle it now. Before, man.
Yeah.
Before my age and more wisdom, I would try to get it, but I realize that just causes more problems.
Yeah.
But now I just say, well, this is what I know, and that's that.
Type of deal.
There's nothing you can say to change my mind on that.
Right. And then at the end of the day, there's nothing really you can do more than that anyways. Because it's like I said, you know what I mean, earlier or whatever. Once you figure it out, you know what I mean? It's like, you know that the person is lying. Either they're going to re-lie to try to go about it. So I guess that is the best way you can go about it, is let them know that you know what I mean, that this is how you feel about it. But, from there or whatever, I guess it will be up to them on what they do, what's their actions, you know what I mean? And how do they take it from there? So that's excellent. That's excellent. It ain't no way just.
So I did say.
Hold on, wait, Mom. I got 2,400 KD on here. I got 2,400 KD on here. He said, is there any way that you could just knock their ass out? Is that a way? Is that a way to approach life? Just knock their ass out?
I mean, hey, you can.
Hey, to each his own, you know what I mean? Hey, just be prepared to, if they call the cops on you, finna take your ass to jail. Right. All this other shit. I mean, hey, look, you can always take that route. I mean, you can always take that route.
I saw someone made a comment about sometimes people lie to protect people's feelings. Yeah.
Okay, I saw that too. I saw that right by. I wanted to try to catch that too. So I'm glad you caught it. Now, when I saw that, the first thing that it made me feel or made me think, like, that is 100% correct. Because sometimes, you know what I mean, you would know or you would understand that some things or whatever, it's just hard for people to take in. It's hard for people, you know what I mean? I don't know, that's a real difficult one, you know what I mean? But when you do have people like that or whatever, or I feel that you really shouldn't lie about it still, you know what I mean? Because lying about it is not sparing their feelings. You feel me? Lying to them about it is not sparing, it's not sparing their feelings at all, type of deal. So
now, one thing that I like to do in cases like that, I'll ask, do you want the truth or do you want me to,
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to butter it up for you, or do you just want me to tell you how I feel? You get what I'm saying? If you coming to me for my advice, I mean, do you want my advice, or do you just want me to, you know what I mean, sprinkle it on nicely to you? That's 100%. That's 100%. Let me see. It's hard lesson for. Let me see. Is it worth it to keep a relationship with a liar, or should you? Oh, look, there you go again. Look, is it worth it to keep a relationship with a liar, or should you just let that go from there? Like, is it even worth trying? You know what I mean? To keep it going with a liar, or should you just let that liar go and lie to somebody else?
I think that's personal. Like, everybody is gonna decide what they're gonna do. Sometimes, like, say in marriage, most people don't want to just dump their marriage because they realize that their mate is a liar. But you just learn when they lying, so anyway.
Type of deal.
So you could take that approach, or you could just be like, okay, check this out. Trying to figure out the lies is too much work, and I'm out.
Type of deal. See, and like I said, that goes right back to what I said earlier. Again, it all depends on, you feel me, what type of lie it is you willing to deal with that lie. You know what I mean? Is that lie that they haven't or something like that? Is that a lie that you can, you know what I mean, get by or get past? Or is that something that you're not willing to accept? And I think that's the main thing too. You know what I mean? It's what people is willing to accept. You know what I mean? If you don't accept it, do not accept it.
Exactly.
Like, for
and
real.
Don't do it for any other reason than you just want to stay with that person.
Exactly, because I was always told.
Faced, not wanting to break up, and because you don't want everybody to know. And all that stuff. That's not good reasons for staying in a relationship.
Nope, that's only gonna make it harder for you. That's only gonna make it harder for you, because now you bottling in this other person's problems. You feel me? To go along with the problems that you're already going to have, because we all have problems. Everybody has something that they're going through. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. I don't care what persona you put on. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care. Everyone has their own personal problems that they go through. You know what I'm saying? So
each and every one of us.
You know what I mean? It's just, is you willing to fix your problems? Because first off, if you're going to go about fixing them problems, you got to talk about it. If you keep holding it to yourself, you're not going to go anywhere. It's just going to sit there and continue to bother you day after day. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to be willing to talk to somebody.
Dr. Phil, living up to his
name. Yeah, I ain't no crazy individual now. I know a little something about a little something. No. Let me see.
How should you teach your children not to lie?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, all right, I'm just going to...
I'm going to let you go first.
I'm going to tell y'all. That's terrible. I'm going to tell y'all straight up, okay? I'm going to tell y'all straight up. That's hard because, I mean, just the parenting aspect alone, I forced my son into his first lie. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, I forced him into his first. I mean, personally, to me, I actually found it funny. Like, I wanted to see his reaction. Like, how are you going to react to this? Because I know you did this. But I'm going to ask you, you feel me, and give you the option, you know what I mean, to be like, and I did it, just mess with him, and he lied quicker than the mother. So it's hard, though.
That's what that's about.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Like, I can't even tell you. If anything, I'll say this, and this would be my advice, to try to teach your kids not to lie. Make your kids feel like, you feel me, they can tell you everything. Make your kids feel like, you feel me, they can talk to you. You know what I mean? Because if they don't feel like they can talk to you, then that's their reason to lie. Yeah, that's their reason right there to lie. If you don't make them feel like they can talk to you, and that would be my advice towards it.
So I totally agree with that. Just to add to that, we have to watch our reactions to things too. So when they are being honest with us, we can't just totally fly off the handle. Sometimes we need to, depending on what the truth is, we need to, you know, just say, hold on, let me go collect myself, go in the room, you know, take a couple deep breaths, you know, to calm down and deal with the situation, because many times our initial reaction is an overreaction. And we realize that when we calm down, but in the moment, it's like, okay, no. It's on now.
Type of deal. See, I tell you this too, and I've been trying to work on that lately, because I'm not too into, I mean, don't get me wrong, my kids will get disciplined or something like that, you know what I mean? But me personally, I'm really not into that. You get what I'm saying? I really do not want to whoop my kids like that. That is like my last option ever. So what I tried to do, you know what I mean, is I just tried to have a stiff threat. You get what I'm saying? I try to have a stiff threat, you know what I mean, to really make them feel like, listen, this is coming. You get what I'm saying? But in reality, you know what I mean, I'm just trying to get them to know, like, listen, you're in trouble for this. You don't supposed to be doing that. You know what I mean? And if you keep doing that, oh, that whooping is coming. Even though it seemed like that whooping is like months, that whooping ain't coming. But
you want them to think that it's coming for months?
I know, no. I'm just saying, like, that is like the liability of them getting a whooping. Like, you know what I mean? That whooping is nowhere near type of deal, but I'm acting like it's right around the corner. You get what I'm saying? I just try to have a strong threat, you know what I mean? Because it's sensitive, especially while they're young like that. You know what I mean? You really can shape their lives while they're young, you know what I mean? So you just really got to be careful. So that's what I've been trying to do lately, you feel me? It's not to instantly be like, hey, what the hell you doing? You know what I mean? Like, nah, I just kind of be like, look, you're going to find yourself in trouble if you keep that up. You know what I mean? And either they listen or either they find themselves with some of their stuff took. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, I think Cherie.
That is true. There's nothing wrong with consequences.
I think Cherie had a question. What was the question, babe? What was the question? Okay, Bunny Boo, Cuzzo, you feel me? She got a question. She got a question. She said her question was, you feel me? Are there tiers to liars? Like, are there levels to liars? Type of deal. Like, what would be the levels or whatever of lying? Like, man, I mean, you want to go first on this one, Mom?
I would think so.
I definitely think so.
Only because, you know, you got your little lies that you be like, yeah, girl, that's nice. Or whatever, to try to save feelings because you don't want to say that it's jacked.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's certain lies that can really impact like someone's life.
Right.
And that's where it starts to get dangerous.
Yeah, see, I mean, because if we talking about a level of liar, you know what I mean? Like, let's just take the whole Emmett Till lie. Like, that lie was off the Richter scale. You know what I mean? Like, can you even put a level on that type of lie? You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, there is levels to lying. Like, and it gets nasty. You know what I mean? Like, it gets nasty. I've seen some people, you know what I mean, say something. I've seen some people say something or whatever, and then when they go to catch that person up in that lie, that person would look at somebody else to make them lie, to try and make their lie stick. And it's like that person had nothing to do with it. Like, you're so much trying to lie that you're instantly hoping or banking on the next person to lie for you. Like, it's levels to lying. It's levels to lying.
You can have some pretty evil lies.
Yeah. I could say, yeah, you ain't lying. I mean, man, it all depends on, you know what I mean? Yeah, it depends on the outcome of that lie, man, because a lie can really fuck somebody up. I mean, let's just say, now, I ain't never been to jail, or nothing. I ain't never been to jail. Don't plan on going to jail. Don't have no, you know what I mean? And I'm to, you know, knock on wood and all that, not to jinx myself, okay? But in jail, you feel me? A lie can really, that can take your life. You know what I mean? I mean, like if they get caught or something and they're lying amongst, you know what I mean, their group or whatever, or they say whatever you call it, their car or whatever, if somebody get caught lying or doing some stuff like that, that can cost their life. You know what I mean? Like just somebody, let's just take a Karen. Let's take a Karen. You know what I mean? Sit up there and put on one thing or put on this act and do this and do that, and then call the cops and lie on you, knowing that they was the main ones doing everything, cause you to react a certain way because they were messing with your peaceful life. And then as soon as the cops come, they lie, and the cops believe they lie. Now this person got to go to jail, sit in there for however long they sit in there. Even if you sat inside that jailhouse for 2 days, 2 days is enough to get you out of there. And now you're on a 3-year probation program and all of this other stuff. It's like, it's levels to lying.
On the flip side of that, though, I ain't gonna front. Mm-hmm. I will lie to keep my butt out of jail, though.
Let's be real. Listen, I think we all gonna try to keep our ass out of jail. Hey, listen, shit, man. If I just got up like, nah, it wasn't a white car, it was red. Hey, just a smart man. I would too. No, you know what I mean? I'm with you on that one. I agree all the way. I ain't trying to go in there. But not me.
Like, nope, I sure did not do that. I would never.
Okay, me?
Anything of the such.
Hey, you need to call my mom. No, I'm just playing. You need to call my mom. She'll tell you I never do nothing like that. Not me. Hey, not her baby.
I don't know if I'll lie.
You stupid. You stupid as hell. If I call you, you better help me. No, I'm just playing. Okay, but with that being said, though, Mom, you know what I mean? I'm glad that you decided to stop by and talk to me with the people. This actually went amazing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really enjoy having you on. Shit, I might have to have you come on and talk with me more often. You know what I mean?
We got to get into some deep topics.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We got to get into something. I mean, hey, you already know I'm willing to go type of deal. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by with me. And then we can...
She asking a lot for her. You or me?
She asking you. Who you asking? You asking both of us? You already know. Listen.
Didn't I give her to you?
So that's on me. Right. So that's my Look, see, she asking Mom. She asking Mom to keep her out of jail. Mom, would you lie for her? Yeah, she talking to you because she know my answer. She talking to you.
I gave you to your husband. He is now responsible for you and keeping your butt out of jail.
So if I called you to help me keep her out of jail, would you lie for her?
I plead the 5th.
Hey, look, tomorrow morning we're going to wake up, she fired. No, I'm just... All right, I love you, Mom.
Do no such thing.
Okay. Don't worry about it, babe. I do what I need to do to keep you out of jail. I'll take your time for you if I had to. Don't worry about none of that. All right, but Mom, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. We're going to get into, or, you know what I mean? You can stay here with me unless you got to go, or you know what I mean? Or you can stay here with me and we can go into the second segment, which is, who are you? So, babe, you want to...
I'll stay if you'll have me.
That's what's up. Okay, so, babe, go ahead and cue up who are you? And then once we're done with that, you feel me, we will discuss who are you.
All right.
Yeah, shot time. Take one with me, people. Salute.
I didn't know we was drinking.
No, it's okay. Hey, look, that's all right. Baby got me. Baby, hey, baby, salute with me. Salute, baby. Salute, baby.
know about me is I know who I am. Who are you? 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 See, I don't really care what you think about me. I be right here under my skin is where I be. Philly black, same person that I was last week. If you know me, then you know me. You ain't gotta ask me. Actually, I slapped the dog shit out of bitch. 100 hands and talking to nigga, not a bitch. With the bitches I'm hands, making a point to sit around those who can't stand me and easily abused by family. See, what's funny is it took a while for me to find myself. Not worried about nobody hating is bad for your health. You make a meal, congratulations on your newfound wealth. Now let me focus, cause I'm trying to make a meal myself. I ain't got time to be worried about what's in somebody's pocket. Gotta worry about what's in my safe. When I lock and watch the road that I take, when I make it to I'm doing me, my nigga, and only death can see. I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me. I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me. What you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you? 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 Look. Okay, the mirror never lies. You gotta look a bit closer. Ask yourself all the questions you know and that will expose you. Can't answer yourself and you ain't doing what you're supposed to. Find hope cause it might be too late if it approaches. I'm doing me and only need to acknowledge myself and never work. So go and put your head on the shelf. I ask myself, what's worse? Ass whooping at me bitching up. Never been a sucker, crazy K. I don't give a fuck. I don't gangbang. Mine already made up. Do I really gotta join the gang or is it all love? Grew up in the project, but it ain't all hood. You love to respect that nigga. It's all good. What you think about me? I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me. What you think about me is I know who I am. Who are you? Okay. So I wonder if mom, oh, hold on, wait. Oh yeah, we did run Black Walk already. He asked for Black Walk, huh? Run it back. Mom ain't back. We gonna let her. I think she's going to get her. I think she's going to get her a little something to sip on. Do this shit with me one time. Hold on, wait a second. Mac asked for a song back. Back when? So I made a little dance called Mac, what you asked for? I'm gonna run this dance up into the cat's phone. If you see somebody do this dance, I ain't ask y'all. Black Walk with us. Black Walk with us. Come in, Black Walk with us. Black Walk, nigga. Oh, you seen somebody do it? I ain't ask y'all. I did that for Black Talk, nigga. Look, I've been working on this thing called Black Talk. So I made a little dance called Black Walk. I'm gonna run this dance up into the cat's phone. If you see somebody do this dance, I ain't ask y'all. Black Walk with us. Oh yeah. Mac asked for Who Are You, and then we did Black Walk for him. We did Line 2 for bro. We good. Look, go ahead, let me see that dance. Drop down low, go let me see that stance. Go start clapping ass cheeks. Hey, you should have ran the live. You should have ran the live from the show last night. No, don't worry about it. You good. We're probably running at the end or something. You know what I mean? So they can get a little glimpse of it. Which if they on platform, you know what I mean? They'll know. Okay, mom is back. Come on, go ahead. You can knock it. What you have to do, mom? You have to go get your remedy. You have to go choose your poison.
No, that's what I should have been doing.
That's what I thought you was doing. I thought you know what I mean? What's up? You want a second to go get you a little something, or you good?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So then, like I said, the next half or the next segment of today is going to be Who Are You? Like the song or whatever that I just did or that I said or whatever, you know what I mean? It's, see, I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me.
Hey, Tania.
I don't give a damn.
I'm sorry.
You good. No, you good. Do your thing, mom. But it's, see, I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me, I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me. But what you need to know about me is that I know who I am. Type of deal. You feel me? And that's what that song is all about. So whenever you hear it, you heard it from the horse's mouth, what that song is all about. Type of deal. So, mom, let me ask you, okay? Let me ask you, what is your, you know what I mean, standpoint on you, or how do you see people perceiving them? What is your outtake, you feel me, on people just being themselves?
Well, I think I kind of alluded to it a little bit earlier. and they want us to behave a certain way, which they should teach us how to behave.
Right.
I think many times it gets whether I won't say whether it's the child's fault or the parent's fault. Sometimes it is the parent's fault, but just what she talking about facts. I know what she gonna say,
right.
But anyway,
right. We ain't worried about that girl.
I think we get conditioned to be a certain person in front of our parents. For our parents, we try to adhere to how our parents want us to be, and then I think we lose parts of ourselves,
right,
in that. And as parents, it's very important to allow your children to be who they are, and you want to guide them, but you have to allow them to be who they are because they're going to struggle in adulthood. I work with a lot of new adults, and I call my new adults, between the age of 18 and 25, on being their true authentic self, because they are still living their lives for their parents and trying to meet those expectations. And they come into my office with a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, and it's all, due to them not living their true authentic life.
Type of deal. See, my take on that actually is, I feel a majority of people, you know what I mean? A majority of people carry themselves or who they identify their person as, you know what I mean, would have to be about 25% of their mom, 25% of their dad, and then 50% of who they truly inside want to be. So they take, you know what I mean, how they feel and how they feel decisions and everything should be made, and then they incorporate decisions that their parents made and how their parents took stuff, and it tends to mold a person. You get what I'm saying? I personally, I feel like I took the most image or something like that from my dad. You get what I'm saying? I really find myself like listening to him and everything. And as I go through and do stuff in life, I find myself not even thinking about it, making choices that he made. You know what I mean? Go about stuff and it's not like I'm trying to just do what he did, but I've heard about it so much. You know what I mean? I you know what I mean? Saw this or whatever, or saw that and everything. And that's just how I just move regularly. Yeah. On top of the fact, you feel me? How I feel like I'm just moving how I want to move. You get what I'm saying? It's just what I want to do type of deal. But really, it's, you know what I mean? A lot of from my mom, from my dad, you feel me? Mixed in with me trying to be myself type of deal.
And the breakdown that you said, 25, 25, and 50, that will actually be a pretty healthy split.
Yeah.
However, the sad part is many people don't have that split. They don't have at least the 50%
themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, the parents' influence is greater.
Okay, so we'll probably have to figure out some more math on that one, huh? But yeah.
Well, yeah.
So with the people that's in the chat and everything with us now, you know what I mean? I see, you know what I mean? Baby got us for all the questions, you know what I mean? But for anybody in there, if anybody
molds you too, that is so true.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, that's just like that will fall into the play of a role model. You know what I mean? Somebody that you look up to, somebody you see somebody doing something, you like it. You know what I mean? Type of deal, like just being around it pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to look up to it. I mean, if it's in your neighborhood and you walking outside and you seeing it, or you can look out your window and see it, that right there is going to change or mold your mind. You know what I mean? Just from that alone.
That's true.
Type of deal.
That's true.
So yeah, there's all type of aspects and everything, you know what I mean, that falls into play with that. Main thing that I would say towards that for anybody that's trying to find yourself, okay? The best thing that I can say from one person to another is you just got to remember when you wake up in the morning, the person that steps in front of that mirror is you. You know what I mean? When you go to sleep at night, the person that you have to look at before you go to sleep or whatever is you. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people want to take care of somebody. They want to be there for people and everything. You know what I mean? That's just the good side of your heart. You just, you know what I mean? If you're a good person, generally, you're just going to want to do that. People can take advantage of that. People can see that and be like, oh, look, well, they're going to say yeah, or they're, you know what I mean? Like,
that's where boundaries come in.
Yes, that's where you.
Big topic in my practice.
That's where you, being in the mirror and looking at yourself, you have to be satisfied with the decision that you made. Don't make a decision for someone else's satisfaction. You make that decision for you. Type of deal.
Right, because ultimately you're the one who has to live with it.
You got to live with it. It's you who you have to wake up to every morning. And if you done made a decision for the next person and you don't wake up the next morning, or you wake up the next morning locked up for 20 years, and I don't think you're going to feel like that was the right decision to yourself later on. So
I'm sure.
Yeah. So my advice to you or whoever is listening, whoever comes across this video, you know what I mean, type of deal. My advice to you is to just be satisfied with what you are doing. Don't do it. If you want to help somebody because you want to help them. Don't help them because they want you to help them, because it might not go that way the other way around. You get what I'm saying? Make sure your decision is for you. And that would be my advice on it.
I totally agree. So the best way to be comfortable just being yourself, many of us have to practice. Anything that you're not used to doing, you have to practice your way into it. You know, just keep practicing until you get it. That's it. But I can promise you that once you get there, you'll be so much happier.
It'll feel so much easier for you. It feels better. It's like it feels good to feel like I am in control of my decision. Like that is like that's a main thing about me. You feel me? And I even say that in one of my raps. You know what I mean? How do it go or whatever? If an option is an option, then do what you do. But if an option is absent, then I pity the fool. That's something that I say in one of my songs, you know what I mean? And that is very true. If you have the option, if there is an option available for you, go with the option if you choose to, however you choose to make your option, however you choose it, make sure it's your option. But if you don't have an option, if you have to do this, no, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You have to do this. Then it's something or somewhere at some point, you put yourself in a bad predicament where you can't choose for yourself. That's not a good thing. If you can't choose for yourself, then I really feel sorry for you, but I can't feel sorry for you because you did it to yourself. Pretty much.
And that's what you should work on first.
Okay.
If you are in a situation where you can't make your own choices, then you have to reevaluate that situation.
Most definitely. Because I mean, I would love to have an option at whatever I do. You know what I mean? I would love to have an option. You know what I mean? Even doing this live, okay? Even doing this live, I had an option. I could have been like, no, I don't want to do it. I'd rather have an option than not have an option at all, type of deal. And that's the best way I can, you know what I mean? That's the best way that I can put it as far as trying to be yourself. That is going to start there. It's going to start with you making your decisions for you and not somebody else around you.
Right. But then also just to, go on the flip side, when you're engaging with other people, whether it be family, whether it be an intimate partner, whether whoever you're dealing with, you have to allow them to make their own choices as well.
Most definitely.
You have to accept someone else's choices.
Because no one wants to sit up there and be told what to do. I am an adult. 9 times out of 10, if you really want to tell someone what to do, then you might want to take that up with your kids. If you don't have any kids, then you shouldn't be telling nobody what to do but yourself, because we is all adults.
Shoot. Even your kids protest. The 2-year-olds, what do they say?
No, hey, for real. You know what I mean? Hey, please, can I not listen? Okay. That's the easy one. That's going to be the easy one to deal with. If you want to tell someone what to do, you better go have a kid so you can tell that kid what to do. But just know, when that kid get older, that kid is going to go against what you're trying to tell them to do, just like any other adult. So you got to be careful. Tell yourself what to do. Don't try to run nobody else's situation. Take control and handle your own situation before you try to go to someone else's. What we got right here? Ooh, can't care what others think. You feel me? It may be hard, but as you get older, you get I don't give a fuck attitude. Exactly. Yeah, most definitely.
The older you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, accept me for me.
Okay. Or you can take that up with somebody else, because I ain't having that. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Type of deal. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, what I wanted to do. Okay, is it anything else or whatever? Because I see we have minimum questions or something about this topic. If somebody else want to ask or throw something in there. Do anybody want to say something? Do anybody have something they want to ask? You feel me? Hey, ask the professional while I got her here. Ask the professional now while I got her here. If you need any advice or you need anything or something, ask us, let us know. We'll try to answer your question the best way we can. All right. That ain't nobody. Do I got somebody down here? I got one watching. Who watching me down here? Don't know.
That means everybody's doing their own thing. That's a good thing.
Pretty much. Okay, so from this point, all right, Mom. What about you? Would you happen to have a song or something that you want to request?
I don't know the titles. Hold on.
You talk about.
I'm horrible.
You want me to play Ben for you?
No, not Ben. Actually, yeah.
I know that's your song. I know.
Yeah.
I know that's your song. Is that? Do we even got that in there?
Where you at?
Where you at? All right, babe. Play Where You At for us. Because I don't even think I got Ben. Ben is in the YouTube. I slap Ben at work. Mm-hmm. So Ben is in there. All right, let's do the Where You At.
I agree. In relationships, both parties need to learn to compromise.
Oh yes.
You black, nigga. Take no sleep. Relationship. Where you at?
It's gonna be a party. Where you at? Where you at? We're drinking on Bacardi. Gin got a couple of pills, nigga, in the gang with. Where you at? 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 Where you at?
Where you at? I went from standing on the wall and the pole to dancing, from not drinking at all,
so I can hardly stand shit. I walk through the doors, dark chocolate and hands of it, jamming on my trying to hold her for ransom. I don't even know what she think this is. See, I got 2 kids. I know you see me shining, my diamonds attached to my wrist. But how would you feel if I told you it was on the bed? Would you hold up or blow up or get from where I ain't even asking? Bitch, I'm in the checks and cash. I ain't here looking for no questions, so answers I have. But you can try with my homies. I call them and ask. Hey, this was that little party vibe. You feel me? We tried to make a party. We tried to make a party song, y'all. Where you at? 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 Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I'll talk. Hold on, wait. Don't do it. I'll talk to you about it in a second, Mom. I got you. She said we got to teach him how to do black walk. Where you at? 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 About an hour passed and these pills still on me. Finna pop one to get the gigging, homie. Get the gigging out of my shoes. I'm James Brown smooth, feel like Michael Jackson. I think I can walk through the Born in the middle of June. Nigga attitude cool till I switch my mood. If that happened, I don't think I want to be you. No, I wouldn't want to be you if you know what I do. She ready to move to the back, roll a sack by that big ass pool. She getting on my nerves, but I'm playing it cool. I'm finna call my homie back and I'm gonna be like, dude, where you at? It's gonna be a party. Where you at? Okay, babe, you can stop it for me. And the gang away. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, yes. Okay, that's my song too. I like that one. I'll be slapping that all day too. I'm telling you, that's the party hyper right there. Okay. Yeah. So you were saying, you know what I mean, how to do the black walk. I got to teach you how to do the black walk. Let me see. Yeah, the black walk dance. Hey, we was live up there with that boy last night though. Black walk with black walk. Say what you was trying to keep up. All right, don't we got like a family get together or something coming up soon? Because I want to show, yeah, because I want to show all y'all. I'm gonna show all y'all exactly what, you know what I mean, what it really is. But even though, like I said in the song, you feel me, you got a Will Smith step. You know what I mean? So how I always try to teach people or whatever is, you remember back in the day when Will Smith or whatever, he said his line, to sit on the throne at the Prince of Bel-Air. And then he put his hand out and like he was walking through the door or like he was walking in. You get what I'm saying? So I say you got a Will Smith step, but bring your hand down low. Instead of pushing out forward, you got to put your hand down, you feel me, by your side type of deal to push yourself in there. And then I say, remix my cousin from back in 94. Okay, I got a cousin, Trey Mine, that passed, rest in peace to your soul, big dog. I got a cousin that passed when I was little, when I was younger. I remember him saying, or whatever, I want to try to make a new dance. I want to try to make a dance or whatever type of deal. So he, you know what I mean, kind of did this little thing or whatever where, you know what I mean, he kind of put his hand over his face or whatever type of deal. But he was kind of leaning forward with it, like he was standing in the same spot and he was leaning, you know what I mean, forward to do his little thing or whatever, you know what I mean. And I like that type of deal. So I was like, I need to make me a dance or whatever, or get something to try to have something hype, you know what I mean. And then, bro, stupid, he gonna say that's my shit. Oh, he's saying that's his song instead of that. That's his dance. Type of deal. We ain't finna do no black walk right now. Hey, if you want to see the black walk, go to my YouTube. You feel me? Philly Black 209, and watch the black walk live. You feel me? And from me performing it last night, because I ain't finna get to doing no black walk around it. But okay, but yeah, though. So I did that or whatever, right? So I kind of took his idea. I didn't want to do exactly what he was doing. I wanted to make it some type of different. So I just say, do that Will Smith step, bring your hand down low, then remix my cousin back in 94. So what I do is I keep the whole hand over the face movement, but I step backwards and I kind of gig with it, you know what I mean, to just, you know what I mean, rock myself or whatever, just to feel myself. So I still use his little hand movement, to where wherever your hand is going, however or whichever way your hand is going, then your face need to be moving with your hand. You know what I mean? You gotta pretty much move your face with your hand and just gig. You get what I'm saying? But you always started off with that Will Smith step, and then you gotta, you know what I mean, and then just gig to yourself, type of deal. You know what I mean?
So I need to practice.
I'm gonna show y'all. So the next show. Hey, listen. Are you gonna do the black walk when you get a strike? Hey, that'd be dope. I swear. Please give me a video. Say what? Okay. Hey, I swear to God, give me a picture of that. That's gonna be golden. And then when I do the black walk video, Mom, I will put that in there. I will. You get me a video. You get me a video when you doing that when you hit the strike, and I will put that in the video. I promise you. Type of deal. But yeah, most definitely, family, our next get together and everything, I'll run it down to y'all. I'll let y'all see it and everything so y'all can be ready. We got a show. We got another show coming up. You know what I mean? I'm going to definitely try to lock that in. We got another show coming up April 29th. We're going to be back at the same place we was at last night. But this time we're going to be trying to open up for Little Flip. You know what I mean? Type of deal. So we're gonna try to get that going. So we can get together and we can all get that dance together before that night. We can all run it. You know what I mean? April 29th. Okay. So real quick, okay, Mom, before I let you go, I'm going to go ahead and end it with you. You feel me? I'm going to go ahead and let you rock this with me to the end. But before we go or whatever, I want y'all to know, you feel me, that y'all can check me out on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, you feel me? On Facebook, it's Philly Black 209. On Instagram, it's Philly Black 209. On YouTube, it's Philly Black 209. I just dropped a new album. This year, January 3rd, January 4th, called Eagles Don't Fly with Pigeons. If you got the YouTube Music app, you can go there. You can stream that album. You know what I mean? It's got 14 songs on there. I'm pretty sure y'all will love all of them. You feel me? They all come from the heart. Hey, and it's actually on every platform. It's not just YouTube. You feel me? You can go to Pandora. You can go to Apple Music. You can go to Spotify. You feel me? I'm on all of them. I'm on all of the platforms. You can stream it now. Eagles Don't Fly with Pigeons. Eagles Don't Fly with Pigeons. Go run it up for me. You feel me? Y'all check it out. Whenever y'all see this playback here on YouTube, you feel me? Hey, go run it up for me. You feel me? I love all of y'all. You feel me? And y'all have a good night. All right, Mom. Love you, and I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right. Love you. Good night.
All right, y'all. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. You feel me? Y'all have a good night. And yes, Ness, I definitely still do music with Lonnie. He was at the show with me last night. That's my brother. That's my brother in arms. Y'all have a good night. I wonder if Mom know how to get up off of there. Let me see. And stream here. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. You feel me? Thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody who get to see this enjoy what we have to kick down tonight.